All right, y'all, here we go. From now on, you're only getting a whimper, just so the... Hell yeah, Stone Solid's cool as hell. And we got Frankie now, too. We got dogs. We got dogs. Ooh, I'm going so slow around this turn. Turning my brights on. I have 5 left. Bro's kind of funny. But I was cleaning. I was like, where the hell did that come from? The boss man. Scoogans is our elected community troll. Oh my god, dude, I went to curb boost there. Oh, okay, I'm tripping a little bit, won't lie. Okay, locking back in, that's it. Okay, here we go for real. Shit. Hey, let's go. Thank you so much, bro. Chef J. 89. Groovy song. Sorry. Here we go. Also, happy birthday to all my fellow Aquariuses. Aquarius. But a bird like Spank, sorry, I can't help being a smartass sometimes. I don't think I got a filter anymore. Y'all are too fun, to be honest. Behaving a bit naughty. We're being a little bit naughty in here. We love our fun in here. One wild bird appeared. Anytime the bot sees certain words, has a chance to say a little Easter egg message. Okay, that worked out pretty good for both of us. Oh, Bacon Supper is a bot. It's just a bot. Anytime it sees certain words, it'll post messages. It saw you said bird. Hi, Pink Bumbles. Oh my god, it's gone sentient. Good bot. Can I get a high five? Thanks. What did I do? Like, I'm like, it's just a boss and Bacon Supper. Like, hold on now. I got a mode. I got a range. Bacon's Helper's on a whole nother level. Bacon Helper on a whole nother level. Oh, I was wondering. That car looks sexy, though. What did I do? Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. It honestly, I'm very flattered. Like, I like that they put in a clips of me, like, a Reinhardt getting their butt whipped and stuff. It was funny. Perp Zuki was like, sorry for bullying you. I was like, it's okay. I loved it. GG, well played. Honor and glory. Smoke for me. I'm pulling an all-nighter. Hey, there we go. Made this track better. Nice. Leah Bean 12 starts a daily Thwart Quest adventure. You turned invisible. Forgot your clothes didn't. Awkward. Dude, sound alerts are actually just, like, busted today. Like, straight up. Hold on, I'm about to hit this way. Ding, 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 ding. It's a good song, but I'm gonna go to the next. Actually, I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this racing playlist. I think we've actually shuffled through the whole thing. Alright, y'all. Put your seatbelts on. Everybody tucked away. Just felt fear when she saw you glow up. Yeah. I remember that fight, too. I remember being like, how the hell did we get nothing out of that? I'll stick with my LG Custom. Where'd you go? I'm the Invisible Man. Oh, there's Handsome. So y'all see my underwear? You got SpongeBob underwear? Who doesn't have SpongeBob underwear? Seriously. Like, literally. Real shit, I ain't lying. Whoops, my bad. I wasn't sure where I was going there for a sec. Oh boy. Oh, I kind of knocked you forward, actually. There you go. Helped you out. Gotta help your fellow racer out, you know? Shit. I messed up. That's totally my bad. Whoops. I was racing a little sloppy there at the end. Oh, thank gosh, those farts are working. It might be time for another cup of Joe. But I just made it worse, so I stopped. No, I literally, like, I was kind of adjusting my posture a little bit. Or time to bow to your emperor. He the boss. The boss man, the boss man. How's the stream Abby's doing down there, huh? Try to see if we can get any other additional races in. If anybody wants in, you're always welcome. Oh my god, there we go. Okay, nice. I don't know what my sound alerts, I know I've been tripping about them for a while, but I swear, like, there we go. Handsome, I knew he'd join. Nice. I'm just glad they're working now. I think I might try refreshing them on the like, literally on the website's end instead of my end each time. No more scammed farts. Every fart will play. Okay, there we go. The second nuke has landed. Show you guys some of the cars here. Zara, talk to me about your favorite tanks in Marvel Rivals. You got any love for Magneto? Definitely Dominia. I'm going to play this song again, by the way. This song was absolutely savage. Okay, here we go, y'all. Time to go fast. I'll play him when I have to for a shield tank. I know it makes it easier for Thor to run rod sometimes with the bubble. That's what me and Rhinos do all the time. John! Good to see you, brother. You cast mirror image and now you're clone. Keep stealing your snacks. Guess who's back? Hey, how'd it go last night, or however much you want to share? Any hibachi steakhouse? I just killed an innocent person outside of a movie theater. And if you call the police, I'll kill you. In-game. Does Dilko and I use that combo when he wants to play Thor? Nice, dude. Based. Imagine going Magneto, Thor, Angela. We see you, Eminem. Dinner ended up becoming a whole weekend in wine country. Whoa. I like that. Really sucked, but I still had fun, yeah. When in Rome. When in wine country. I gotta play it Doka. It's been fun. Like Marvel Rivals for me, Zara, has been fun because it's allowed me to play games with a lot of people that like I don't really have a lot of like mutual games that we play, if that makes sense. You know, I'm just like every other game. You know, I wake up every day and just hope everybody starts playing Counter-Strike. You know, working on their racing game in GTA5, playing in my World of Warcraft guild. We all got our stuff, but Rivals. Okay, that I'm gonna blame on myself. I'm a slowpoke. Turn the music up. Alright, so tell me your favorite wine. Or did you guys do any wine tasting? I'm assuming. I actually did one wine tasting. I think we were talking about this the other stream. Talking about wine country while doing some illegal street racing. Reach Rivals gives you is nice, yeah. Almost everyone has it, even if they aren't a Rivals player. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm in this, like, I used to be like, people would be like, hey, you're gonna play this game or that game? But I'd be like, nah, like, new games, dog. I'm an OG, homie. Nowadays, it's like, oh, like, Marvel Rivals, Arc Raiders are kind of good examples of, like, it's just fun to be able to have a, common game with everybody. Almost everyone has it yet. Sorry, I'm trying to reach chat. Literally reading chat. Texting and driving. Sparkling red, which seems crazy, but is actually amazing. Whoa. Yo, bloody buzzard. Some love taps going out. Okay, last lap, and it's anybody's race. Buckle your seatbelt, chat. We're going the distance. Oh, damn it. I should zoom my camera out a little bit so I can see better. Throws me off, though. close. Hella close. Good race. A little unfortunate there. I'm coming across, dude. Like, I play my camera zoomed in, so like sometimes I feel like if you guys ever be like, man, how does he run into me there? Sometimes I actually like blind spot myself. You know what I'm saying? I got a bigger blind spot because I like that extra close camera. Yep, I get that one. It's the game that allowed Warlord and Mistress of Rave to play with me since we've been trying to find one for 5 years. And we've known each other on Twitch. Oh, you ended up buying the bottle. Nice. Very nice. Pour up a little glass of that. Met a lot of good people through Rivals. Great race. Who won, by the way? That was Gingerbread first, eh? I kind of immediately went to look at chat. That was Gingerbread first, Frankie second, or did you get the dub there, Frankie? Yeah, that's a good track. Frankie did. Nice, okay. Maybe we're just hanging out and streaming. I love it. Everyone is friendly, and I love it. Facts. Whoa, NZ4ETSDRFBV is joining. We call him that for short. That's obviously not his first name. I did a lot of shit talking playing Rivals. Naughty boy. But I always bring up my friends who are on my team. That's valid. You're like an enforcer in the NHL, dude. They're like, people may have an issue with him, but if he was on your team, he's got your back. He's the kind of guy you want on your team. But if you're against him, brother. This is an incredible song. Hold on, I like to kind of slowly build the music volume up during the race. For now, we got to kind of start kind of low. The old hardcore WoW ratings are comes out. Like that's the core of a lot of gamers' rage, dude. Is just from their World of Warcraft journeys. Pardon the interruption for anybody. Welcome back. By the way, I totally forgot to do that prediction, although I don't know if anybody bet against Spikuchi. Mandatory horn play at the start. Yo, what up? Welcome to Streets of Los Santos. Q Fast, Q Furious. Vinewood Drift. Great. Lots of precision driving here. And yes, by the way, that is the Mitsubishi Eclipse. From the first Fast and the Furious movie. 10-second car. Hmm. Hmm. You live in the USA? Well, I live right next to the Diamond Casino in Los Santos. Hell yeah, brother. I live in Canada. Oh, sorry, no politics here. That'll be your first and only warning. Well, I kind of gave you the benefit of the doubt with the first time chat with a name like that, but it's like, yeah, if you made your name like that and you're looking for a political discussion, this might not be the stream for you. Nonetheless, hello from Canada. Please enjoy the show. There you go. We'll give you a fresh start. You hate politics? Didn't ask. It's... Just because this isn't a place to discuss it doesn't mean anybody hates or loves it. Canada has the best candy. Okay. Curse memes. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, Frankie, Donald, take it easy, buddy. We're gonna give you a ban, okay? I kind of feel like I know what's going on here. You can still watch though and enjoy the show, but we're good on the chats. If you really want to hang out, you can put it on ban request. We'll take a look at it. We'll catch you on the flip. Whatever we got going on tonight, we're not gonna have that action here. Sometimes I want you guys to know, like, that's the social services side of me. Like, you know, literally drug addicts that are homeless would walk into my office, you know, to be seen, and it's like, hey, you know, how can I help you? And you gotta interact with everybody. But sometimes I'm sitting here and I'm like, what am I even doing, dude? Like, we got a meme account name, you know, like clearly here to just ruffle some feathers and then be told, and oh, like, is that, oh, like, what am I doing, you know? Let's move on. I've learned that, y'all. I've learned that for us. Yeah, it's like, I don't even know why I even, like, I've told myself, like, I'm not, honestly, I'm proud of myself just for moving on from it now. It's whatever game you're playing. Although, what's funny is I don't want to say go somewhere else. Like, whatever game you're playing, like, get a grip, you know? Like, seriously, though. Although, I'm just going to move past it. But it's like, what a sign of a lack of intellect. Somebody's like, I'm going to get on a video game live streaming platform and see if somebody wants to discuss politics. Like, whoa, dude. What a loser. So we move on. No, it's good. It's all good. But I'm sitting here, like, I'm literally sitting here, like, what am I even doing, dude? Like, why am I giving out chances here, dude? Chilling with my peeps and the boss. Yeah, dude, it's so corny. It's so corny. But I want you guys to know, I've learned in the beginning, like, I would sit there and just go back and forth sometimes. You kind of learn, it's like, I'm killing the whole vibe here, you know? It's almost like we all know, so I don't play those games anymore. Don't got time for them. We actually have a real chat community going. Let's talk about the beers I had. My Grams worked at social services. Nice. 3 things I never talk about: politics, relationship, or Christianity. Yeah. That's how I was raised too. Like, you know, like you go to a party or a Twitch chat, you don't bring up those things. My grand's an eligibility worker. I give you, yeah. Wow, that's exactly what I was. Public benefit specialist. These nuts finish. Exactly, yeah. I was too lazy to throw out the cans I had on my desk until when I adulted. So I posted the variety. Oh, last thing I'll say on that too is what I've learned is even if that type of you know, viewer is gonna like be cool and just like enjoy the stream, like do we even want them around? You know, if like the type of person to be like, oh, I make burner accounts on Twitch and then go like discuss things you shouldn't on Twitch, like you know what I mean? Like, no, this isn't the place for you. This isn't a social services office. This is a public Twitch channel. You're done. Get him out of here. Beer equals food. Yeah. Get like a nice porter or something like that. We can all have a laugh with it though, you know. So silly. I'm proud of you, Dorky. Once my kids are older, I'm going to fulfill my goals. It's hard to juggle right now because I'm swamped with appointments in school. Oh yeah, absolutely. I totally understand. I've worked with a lot of people in a similar situation. I really appreciate that though. For those that don't know, I spent 10 years working in social services as a public benefits specialist. I would help everybody. Helped all sorts of people from different walks of life, different situations. Mostly pretty messed up stuff. Oh, Guitar's joining. He's fast. That's life though, you know? You just try to help where you can. W parenting. School for Forensic Science. Okay, Dexter, I see you. CSI. Nice. Guitar's fast. This is good. Oh, one more thing too, just on that, because I just want you guys to know it's been like a revelation for me lately with like kind of trolls and memes. This channel, this community that you all have helped me grow and build right here is big enough to where when people go to do like kind of like random shit on Twitch, like they'll come here now, if that makes sense, you know? Like you didn't get that as much, you know, when I wasn't streaming to a bunch of people. Now I feel like I'm streaming more, so I just try to be more mindful of it. It's not my time and energy, it's all of ours, so I move quickly on that stuff now. Oh, absolutely, dude. Parenting's a tough job. It's an unpaid job. No, exactly, John. Seriously, like that's why sometimes I'm almost like, okay, I need to like stop bringing it up. It really is that way. It's like that example of negative energy. I tell you guys, you got to just nope. Okay, nope. I'm not. You know. Yep, exactly. Seriously, so. But I've learned that. I've really learned that really well. Like, so that's why I'm almost kind of just celebrating this moment. Like, nice. Okay, I'm starting to figure it out. Cool. You know what? Thank you. Thanks for giving me that validating sense. I feel like I can move on from it myself now. As it happens more in the future. Take that shit out of here. Yeah, it's like what, yeah. And that's why I've learned, like, again, like, I just sometimes, like, have this natural instinct to give people the benefit of the doubt. There's no point to it, so. Oh, shit. It happens. Is that me and Gingerbread? I gotta get my, in bed, though, or GED, because I dropped out. I tried helping friends, but the crap on me. So I'm done trying to help when they don't appreciate it. It's valid. I give the shirt off my back. I love helping people, but enough is enough. Oh, yeah, like, let's see, like, to help other people in life, you really have to be, like, it's a very difficult thing, you know? I feel you on that. All you really can do is take care of yourself. Always try to help others where you can, but life's not that easy. Some people can't even take care of themselves. So you gotta make that the main focus. Feel it. I'm also helping monitor chat. But I can do so much. Yeah, no, you guys are good. Honestly, you guys are perfect. We didn't really waste too much time with it. Look at us out here. Real ass community. I'm sorry, boys. Can't help people if you don't help yourself, no matter how well intended. Currently getting high, there we go. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Dude, I was trying to brake too. Okay, I'm all over the place now. Alright, but I tell you what, I'm locking in on this race. We can get this dub. Turn the music up. The Prodigy. I'm locked in. Ooh, nice. Yeah, this is GTA5 PC Online. And then obviously we're doing races. Ooh, close. Learning that the hard way to do for myself and kids, less than everything else. You're real. You're real people, you know? You're everyday people, just like the rest of us. We live and we learn. Sometimes we burn and we learn. You know what's funny, Zara? Honestly, like, you saying kind of made me just like, dude, anywho, like, I want you guys to know, just like, I have a level from 10 years of social services where, like, I literally just give everybody the benefit of the doubt, like, you know? But there's literally no point. Like, the name is on the label, you know? It's like, it might as well be written on the forehead there. So. I'm glad you said that, though, because that was actually the first thing where I was like, okay, this is gonna be a short interaction. And then what I learned is, like, that wasn't even worth an interaction. You know, like, turns out what I already assumed was true. My kids are in top priority. W. Villain arc. Sorry, you're doing the right thing. You're not a villain. You're protecting us from just like dim-witted trolls. Like, where can I get the one like? You know what's funny? I remember one time like we banned somebody because they were like talking about how they have like I don't know like butt cancer or something, trying to be funny. But at least it was like comedic. We're like sorry. We always tell people if you're gonna troll, you have to be funny. That's the thing. Most trolls aren't funny. Yeah, seriously, John. Like, where's the good trolls? Where like someone comes in and like quizzes me about Thor until I like don't know an answer to a lore question and he calls me out. Like, that's fun. Does that mean I'm a troll? I'm a tasteful troll that follows rules. Where's the PP fardums? There you go, Scoogs. I've known a guy who's been posting straight bullshit on one account for the last 15 years, dude. That's real art. So another one of my friends up on too. I'm a bird. We actually had 3 people come in. We were surfing in Counter Strike, and they were like, kind of just having fun. Like, whoa, like what's older, you or Counter Strike? But they were like fun about it, and they're kind of like, wow, like so dang, it's like ancient. This guy's got like ancient Counter Strike history, and they're just kind of like, holy shit, Unc, like I can't believe you still game, and like, but they're being cool. It's hard to explain. And when he resub, what's funny is, oh my god, am I actually starting to forget names? He comes back every once in a while and will resub. But him and a couple of his friends, he ended up subbing, and then his 3 friends kind of followed because they were like trolling, and it was funny. We all had fun with it. And then they were like, oh, you're actually pretty cool. Like you seem to have a good sense of humor. And I was like, so do you guys. And we haven't had the kind of connection where I was like, you guys remind me of when I was younger. Sometimes go maybe mess around. But you gotta like respect the person. That's the thing about trolling. You gotta have the person you're trolling has to have fun too. Otherwise, you're just being an asshole. And I know a lot of people like to be like, I'm an asshole, I'm a troll, and it's like, no, if you don't have respect in there, no one's having fun, dude. These are the rules, man. These are the rules. So I can always ask questions about Thor. He's my favorite superhero. Anybody have any pudding? But those guys are a good example of like 3 people that came by to troll in a group, and we all had a good time together. And that would lead to like, I think he's been subbed for over a year now. The other 2, they followed. I haven't seen them, but it was like a win-win all around. It's like here's really the way I look at it. If somebody wants to do the type of troll, they're like, let's see how fast I can get banned in this chat. Like, we might as well do them a favor. You know what I mean? Here, I got an idea. Hi, I'm ThorQ. If you'd like to speedrun getting banned in my chat, send us your username right now, and we'll make it an even 0. Like, we'll set the world record right now. We'll ban you right now. If that be the case. Hey, this is Mig. But funny. Based trolls, please do stop by and enjoy some curious, friendly banter. Oh shit. Fast break. Ooh, a little fast break candy bar. Bong Lord, Bong Lord. Boyo, can we do mob tagging, dude? I need you to run around in Nagrand. I need you to come carry my ring of blood, bud. I need you to come carry my ring of blood, bud. Get some mob tagging going out there and $420 Boyo is my best World of Warcraft friend, and we're on the other side of a faction rivalry. They nerfed his ass, though. Everything's got armor now. I'm crying, Mage Olio. Can't cry right now, dude. I'm street racing. I can't express myself emotionally. worked hard for that one. This Thursday should be fun, dude. If I get to 70, it's gonna be fun pugging the raids. There's Mavalon here. We got Mumbles, dude. Mumbles is here. Mumbles is Big Daddy around here. Last lap. Turning it up. It's looking like a dub. I'm literally level 66 right now. No, I'm Big Daddy. Okay, bet. Have you ever played Sea of Thieves? Here's what you guys should do. White chocolate Kit Kats and then freeze them. That's a snack. Frozen white chocolate Kit Kat. Thank me later. I've heard one before from Shroom's chat. But nice try. I'll give you some chocolate pudding later with some whipped cream. Damn, the pudding one was the original one I came up with. That one's been landed here. Dude, guitar's car looks crazy. This car looks badass. That green is cool. Yeah, any frozen Kit Kat really, whatever your favorite coating is, dude. Because the wafer, like you never freeze a candy that has caramel. You never freeze a candy that has caramel, right? So this way, the caramel gets way too hard. The wafer doesn't though, it just gets chilled. Oi, me and Brad were just talking about the old Sea of Thieves. I'm chatting and racing and somehow I beat guitar. Elysium equals Brad equals Talkies, sucky, sucky. Pardon the interruption, by the way, too. We'll have you guys back before the next race. I don't want the ad break to go during the race. Those are a minimum and a pain in my ass. Snickers in the microwave. Whoa. How about the ice cream Snickers? I know I've used it a couple times because I wait a while before using it again. Chocolate chip mint ice cream is the best ice cream. I just want to add bacon to that. I really love the sesame ice cream at a local gelato place. I usually get a cone with sesame and vanilla, so it has like a black and white swirl. Ooh, I like that. I can almost taste that. Let me see. I swear some of my friends came on. D-Mac is on, dude. Hell yeah, dude. We got Stone Solid and guitar, though. This is nice. Nice little race lobby going here. Matcha ice cream goes hard as well. What is the, I forget the treat. What is the treat that they do, like, at a... It's like a frozen ice cream, like a Japanese frozen ice cream. What's the word I'm looking for, guys? Mochi, thank you. Yeah, mochi, dude. I've recently, like, lately just like kind of one of those things where I haven't had mochi. I don't know if I've ever actually had like mochi till like way later in my life. But right now, if I had to pick like just a favorite treat, mochi ice cream, and macaroons, dude. Imagine that as a combo. We're also talking about, what were those Oreo cakesters called? Spooky pies or whatever. Spoopy pie. But mochi ice cream and macaroons, like as a combo, I feel like that would be crazy, dude. Alright, new race. New song for the live viewers. I was introduced to Japanese snacks in 2007, which was an anime con. Dallas, Texas, never looked back. Yo, I think like a 3 random dead, but completely active YouTube account just subbed you. I'm pretty sure you got 800 subs on YouTube. Oh my god, okay, let's go. Hell yeah. That's crazy. I remember trying to get, when we got to 500. But seriously, any of you guys, if you ever, like, anybody here right now, I know a lot of you hear this, but maybe some of you haven't. I swear, if you go to my YouTube, like, peep the playlist. There might be, like, some games that I played previously. And I know a lot of my stuff, like, is, like, just, like, VODs, you know, and, like, my Skyrim playlist and Cyberpunk. But those were some really good times, and we really, like, went over that game, and I really tried to kind of, you know, really show the... my first reactions to it, you know, just totally had a pure organic first-time player experience. But then there's also like the World of Warcraft playlist, there's multiple Counter-Strike playlists, there's a greatest hits playlist if you ever just want to see like a bunch of different, you know, edits and stuff I put on there. Anytime you guys like, or comments, kind of the underrated thing. I feel like, you know, likes are easy to ask for. Comments are even easier than that if you see something or like, what the hell, or... oh, that always helps out. But as far as not so much because I feel like what I'm trying to tell you, how to help out me for your own sake. If you like what you see on screen, I guarantee there's probably a video or two out there where you'd be like, oh wow, I didn't know he played this, or look at that, ain't that some shit. I brought the F out of my hand making an omelet. Let's go, this is Mig. Thank you, by the way. It's really good to see you, bro. Whoopie Pie, thank you. That's the name. I mean to go a spot nearby that has these insane macaroons. I might go tomorrow since I have the day off. Oh my gosh. Take pictures and put it in the Discord, if you remember, of course. I'm kind of the type of person where it's like I get to the macaroon store and I'm like, yeah, let me take a photo shoot of my macaroons and put it in the Discord. But if you do... oh, there we go. Trying to knock you forward, I guess. Big Nugs, how we doing? Let's burn them. You placed a bet at a blackjack table and got paid in cursed coins. Are you okay, by the way, Swingo Swung? Like, are you alright? Like, I mean, I'm sure you're not gonna die, but just meaning, like, is your computer hand hurt? Like, how bad is it? Yeah, do you know how to treat a burn like that? A lot of times, as soon as you can treat it, the better. Just so it's not irritable later. Burns are actually one of the most, like, irritating injuries ever, dude. Just burns. Breaking a rib. Sucks. Although I don't know if those are in the same category, truly. Hey, Big Nugs. Hey, Bean. Yo, yo. Last lap. Here we go. Can we get the dub? Oh, Frankie's so smooth with it. I committed way too hard to pass there. It kind of cost me a lot of time. A half a second. I got a catch here. Oh shit, I didn't realize Stone Solid's back in the fray. I have to take my third. Kind of interesting, actually. That's a good example right there of like, I'm in second. I made an aggressive move to try to kind of get first. Doesn't work out, I get third. I'm okay with that, meaning like, I'm glad I didn't take anybody out, and I'm glad I tried to get first, versus like, I wouldn't want to just accept second, you know? Granted, we are in a pre and it's keeping track, you know? Dude, Guitar's car looks sick. Living the dream, man, just chilling around. Yeah, mouth burns, or like another one is like, have you guys ever like just bit the side of your like cheek? Like while you're eating? And then not only does that like suck, and then you're kind of like in like, you're just getting started on a meal, and then you're like, ow, I'm like in pain, and like can't eat properly now, and I feel stupid. It's like, all I gotta do is like put this prepared meal into my mouth. You know, people used to have to hunt for their meals. I can't even chew right, dude. I'm hurting myself. What the heck? Oh, I'm fading in the Grand Prix. Canker sore under your tongue. Just eating an entire bag of sour Skittles and Sour Patch Kids, dude. Living the dream. No avail. Good to see you, Big Nugs. This next one's for you, dog. No avail. You opened a treasure chest and found 37 identical pairs of jorts. They're jorters. Oh, there we go. D-Man's joining, dude. Okay, now we got hella speedsters in here. Cheers. I knew you could die at the end. No, honestly, dude, yeah. You know what's funny though, Frankie? Like, I'm actually glad you made that move, because like you know how it is. It's like I have to try something, you know? But like that inside's so dangerous. Like, I won't lie, I kind of feel like if you didn't do that, it might have ended bad for both of us. Because I was like really unsure. That's why I was like glad that I was like, I'm glad Frankie put on a good move. Like I tried, and nothing bad happened. Because sometimes I hate when I'm like, all right, I got to try to win the race. And like, okay, well, I killed the person that was should have won the race. You know, like, whoops. And I killed the guy that was going to win the race. Like, sorry, dude. And I want you guys to know that's how sometimes if you're ever like about to win a race and get taken out, like just know it's crazy to think, but it's like the racer probably didn't mean to do it, dude. They're trying to win too, you know? But that was a beautiful move, Frankie. Beautiful move and win. Actually, like when you did it and you win, like when I came about on the turn, it was like, oh, nice little inside out. My guy's just vibing out. All right, welcome in. For those that are maybe newer around here, this is how we do our Sunday nights. For some of you, it might be Monday morning. I'm a West Coast American, so everybody's pretty much either like my time or ahead of it for the most part. Unless you're from Hawaii. It was 9:53 Sunday night for me. PM. We play Grand Theft Auto 5 PC Online Enhanced. We race in the streets, and the live viewers get adrenaline-pumping music added to the experience. Buckle your seatbelt. Enjoy the ride. Let the adrenaline and positive vibes flow through your veins. You suddenly feel more powerful than you did before you clicked into the stream. The Thorcue effect infects your brain with the power of positivity. Okay, I can't yap too much. I just get all excited. I'm in first place, oh my god. Infect your brain. And car accident, going through the backside of Vinewood. My adrenaline's pumping. My brain disinfected with the power of positivity. I have great straight line. I get cooked on these turns though. I have to like find ways to kind of like I'm not very good at turning, so I got to find these like angles on the turns where I can kind of just like keep my speed. You know, think like a nice straight line turn for me is kind of my, almost like I'm slashing every turn. Just gonna go inside line here. It's sketchy though. Positive vibes your way. Okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna say D-Man's fast. See, now what happened there is like I kind of bumped. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys. I pretty much was to blame there. Like, it happens, but I kind of bumped Frankie wide and then back into Gingerbread. So I just stopped, like, to give the position back, and so now D-Man's back in the fray. You don't have to do that, but we have so much respect for each other. We do that often. Any sort of contact, we'll usually just stop. Sometimes I bet people probably tune in. They're like, "Is this GTA 5 online?" Because like I see people like respecting each other on the roads. Oh, see that? Okay, now again. And if you will, sometimes it's like that's them saying, "Hey, all good." You saying, "Yeah, my bad." A little sloppy. It happens. Now, I always like to tell you guys, too, it's just like any other thing, like an Overwatch match or Rivals match. Like, now I'm like, oh, now I'm kind of like, oh, I don't feel so fast, you know? Head down, let's work. Let's keep it clean. We're going to have to take a couple chances here to try to get back into first. But we need to race a clean line. This D-Man's first race with us, he's hella fast, and his car has, like, his motor be roaring. Ooh, it's the Vector. Okay, that's all him. I'm not. He hit me. Yes! Great race. Dude, maybe I apologize too much, but I swear, sometimes I feel like I'm just like, I'm so chaotic, dude. I just feel like I'm like, anytime someone spins around me, I'm like, it's my fault. I don't know, you know, maybe I'm just giving myself too much credit. I race so crazy. Everything's my fault. Dude, it was. Yeah, dude, that was. The side-by-side studio. Positive vibes your way. Look at D-Man, dude, and the Comet S2. That's what that is, dude. The 111. He's crazy. Yeah, are you talking about that one there at the last lap or the one, because we had another one too that was pretty good. Because I clipped that lap. Not, okay, I was going to say, yeah, because I was like, I clipped the last lap, but not the other one, yeah. Might have to just put this whole one up too. Yeah. Worst one I had was under my tongue. Shit swelled up like twice the size. Oh my gosh, dude. I think I got cut by a tortilla chip. Smacked the hell out of him. Yeah, dude. Totally just smacking. It sucks. It's such a like frustrating feeling when you do that because like not only are you messing up, but then you're messing somebody else's race up, and then so you have to give the position back. That's why I tell you guys though, like you have to just kind of like, okay, I got to get past it. You can totally find yourself in a race and just be like, shit, I'm slopping, I'm slopping. You start losing it. Shit might be raining this race. Nice. I mean, honestly, for me, like we could try to. I won't. I don't know if I'll remember a horn code, but to me, even if it is someone's fault, like I'm never tripping. You know. Oh, I get what you mean though. So like, so we're not pulling over for each other. I mean, honestly, I feel like it's on the racer that does it to decide. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's easier. If, what am I trying to say? Like the best perspective is the racer who's like who caused. You know what I mean? Like the person who like hit first. I guess it does matter. It does matter. I don't know what I'm saying. Because like, but just know either way, I'm not tripping. Meaning, like, if you as a racer think you don't need to stop, like, then that's what we'll go with, you know? Like, if the racer didn't think they need to stop, everybody's got a good racer's etiquette. We can rely on that. But yeah, having a horn code would be nice. Whoa, nobody's won a race. Everybody's first race. Rain for the last one. Here we go. Okay. Honestly, just because this song is so good, I'm going to do it again. You got to be very disciplined with the rain. Sorry, D-Man. That's just us both sliding. For those that don't know, Captain Dingles is Frankie, my moderator. Fast AF. Fast AF boy. first lap done. And it's dried up, by the way. The track's dry now. No more rain. I love that. The dynamic weather. Trying to stay locked in. Funny, in the Bravado Banshee we did this race, like, we were going airborne there. That's why it's so much difficult. So much more difficult. I probably have to give up this inside line, that's okay though. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be the last lap soon. Damn, dude, this sucks. Alright, well, there we go. Fresh start. Alright, lap 5, redo. That just happens, by the way. Dude, what's weird is, like, I was gonna make room, and then, like, our vehicles had that, like, almost magnetic effect. Anybody who plays GTA knows sometimes, like, your car is just, like, I don't know, they touch and they just won't stick apart. I was literally trying to get to the far right, like, make room. We were gonna go 3 wide. Damn it. I think everybody probably feels the same way, like, what the hell, damn it. It's like right here, like, we can make room. It just didn't work out. That's just a good example of everybody's racing clean. It's so close that, like, the choke points just, you know what I mean? Like, the track's simply not big enough for the 5 of us, you know? That was actually coming up on that. Okay, there's 4 here, 4 pack for the last finish. And try to lock in and win, I guess. Close finish. Frankie has a different username for every game, it seems. Yeah, dude. You have to let him know your next move. Dude, I want you guys to know, I feel terrible. I feel like I was trying to make room for us. Dude, I love this class too. Dude, when we went 3 wide, did you... I don't know how it felt for you, but like... Turn on the music real quick. Like, dude, I was trying to get over to the right. I swear our vehicles had like that magnetic vortex effect, dude. Like, shit. I think we all hit a bump, and then it just cooked. One of those no one's fault thing. Damn, that was a close finish. Yeah, dude, seriously, I felt like we were like 3 wide, and then I was like, let me make some room, and then like literally had that just like felt like Magneto. Honestly, dude, I immediately thought of Magneto. I must be playing too much Marvel Rivals, but I feel like fucking like Magneto came up on the car, dude, just vortex together, dude. Must be the pussy magnet in the car going. 9F custom is fast, but the car is twitchy while turning. Yeah. Great sesh, dude. That's part 2 of the Q Fast, Q Furious playlist made by Gingerbread Magpie. My name is ThorQ. We're a live streaming community. We race every Sunday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern, maybe even some time zones. It might even be Monday morning for you. Come check out the channel. Leave me a comment. Like, sub. We got plenty of other races on the playlist. I'm live all the time. That was an insane session. Got a 2-parter. Parts 1 and part 2. Anybody want to say goodbye? Say goodbye to the YouTube video? Gotta take that pussy magnet off my car next time I race. Who won that playlist? Me, ya boy. Mom, get the camera. This is the one class that I'm fastest at, no doubt. Like, it was humbling to hop in the Banshee with you guys and be like, dude, I really, when the car's that fast, like, it's too much to handle. I need a little slower of a class. The HSW, though, is just insane. Like, the speed of HSW is crazy. GG, well played. Consider a like, sub, leave us a comment. Thank you so much for watching. Q Fast, Q Furious, Grand Theft Auto 5, PC Online Enhanced. Tuners class.